Attention, please. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Ladies and gentlemen, how are you? Welcome to this unexpected live stream from West Virginia Call of Duty. I am your clan master and the chief archaeologist here, the chief architect of the West Virginia Call of Duty mobile clan. And now tonight, the war's over. We'll talk about that here coming up some point in time. But tonight we're going to be watching a clan battle between two extremely tough clans. So we're going to be watching that. The show tonight is brought to you, as always, by EV Mux. EV Mux is the studio that we use and should be the studio that you'll want to use. Absolutely, positively. EV Mux, it's also brought to you by Epidemic Sound. If you like the music, behind the music, Epidemic Sound. Also brought to you by Keen Advertising. If you need a good ad campaign or a good commercial, Keen Advertising is the way to go. And brought to you by Nomadify, nomadify.co.uk. It's definitely healthy living. Check them out. All right, so that's what's up. Up next, we're going to watch, and I'm going to try to get this up here. But we have two of our friends that are clans that are going to go at it here. And so I'm going to bring that up in just a minute. But first, I want to introduce to you the co-clan leader, vice clan leader, and also my definitely my co-conspirator in this world. It's General Joe.
Well, hello there. How you doing out there in that people?
Good. I'm sitting here looking. I thought I had this. So I'm still looking so we just got wind of this a little bit earlier. There's a look at the clan we'll have coming up that we're going to be watching. They're matching up right now. But we had this up earlier, and it was just like, hey, you guys want to live stream our, and we were like, yeah, we'll live stream your match. So
it looks like the guys are just readying up now.
Yeah. And I'm looking in here. All right, I've got it up here. This is going to be Black House Clan versus Pandemonium. Okay? So, and let's go ahead and take a look at who we have on each of the teams. All right, on the Special Forces team, it's Flushto, YBTQ, Salty, Grab a Wizard, and Black House. All those on the Special Forces team. Then on the Guerrilla Squad, it's PDM Redmond, PDM Nick, also Eclipse, Civics, and Ghosts. So there you go. Those are the two teams. They're coming up in just a minute. While they do, we will we'll kick in and watch what they're doing. In the meantime, if you guys would like, you can always check out our YouTube channels. First of all, the West Virginia WV Call of Duty channel. That's what we have. We're on that. Also, you can check out the WV Colonel's Facebook page if you do Facebook, the WV Call of Duty. You can check us out on Twitch and Kick as well. And so make sure you give us a like. Make sure that you subscribe, follow, share, hit the notification bell, and make sure that you leave a comment so to let us know that you're watching. So We have a big event coming up right now. We're keeping an eye on it. The event's supposed to start at 9 o'clock. And so here's what's going to happen. They're going to play 3 games, okay? 3 games of each mode. And so I believe they're going to do the modes they selected, Search and Destroy, Hardpoint, I think are the 2. But that's what we're going to watch. And Joe, should be an exciting match.
I am quite excited about this. And hopefully we can be there at some point.
Well, next weekend, it looks like we're going to be the ones that are going to be fighting the winner of these 2. So that should be exciting. And of course, we'll do the live stream whenever we do that.
Absolutely.
But until then, we're just going to hang in here, get some music going.
So we got Black House versus Pandemonium.
Yeah. Yep. And so now here's some of the rules of the game. First of all, there are certain banned. All right. So what is banned, you ask? All right. Well, first of all, NA-45s are banned. Thumpers are banned. Crossbows are banned. M4 underbarrel launcher is banned. All fire Dragon's Breath ammo is banned. Infinite ammo is banned, and the RPD barrel is banned. DLQ concussion mag, all banned. So, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get into the action. And here we go. All right. So right now we are looking at the
Pandemonium Nick.
Yeah. And they're off and running. And here we are. What are we playing? We on Team Deathmatch? We on Search and Destroy? Oh, it's Hardpoint.
Hardpoint.
Absolutely. So Black House now out in the lead with 7-2 lead. Here comes Salty. He gets nailed. Nick nails Salty. Nick in a little position right there. You see where he's at? That is a really good glitch of a position. Mm-hmm. Nick gets brought down. So right now we're following Nick. All right, so we see what's going on. They're fighting over the center. Right, there's Nick. Now I'm wondering how we can see.
You can click.
See, I can jump from player to player.
Yeah.
So right now we're on Redmond. Who's got the most? Who's working the most on for the Guerrilla Squad? Right now, Eclipse in the lead on the Guerrilla Squad with 7 kills. Looks like Nick has 14 kills. Eclipse with 13. Flushto, 1 in 10, having a rough time. Special Forces not doing as well after this has started. YBTQ at 4 and 7. Gravel Wizard is at 5 and 8. Black House at 5 and 10. Their KDs flip-flop, every one. Now look over the Guerrilla Squad. We're going to go back and follow the leader, Nick. He's up at the second floor, taking them out as they're coming from the spawn. Spawn flip. And it's Guerrilla Squad with a 95-16. It's a 250 target in this, Joe.
I know. It looks like Ghost is just most of the time on the halfway. Civic actually Civic 426 seconds.
Yeah. $114 to 25. And right now the leader on the board is Nick with 27 kills. Redmond comes in at 11, and Eclipse at 18 and 4. Civic's carrying a positive KD as well as Ghost.
And the other thing that you notice is that there are two players on Antonio that spend the most time on hard point, and the other three out there are killing.
Yeah, 128.32. They're taking it up to 250, so it's going to be not going to be a quick match for sure. Normally in regular matches it's 100 for pub matches, and then in ranked it's 150. They're going 250. So when you go that long, there definitely is going to come somebody that comes out of the woodwork.
Absolutely.
That is going to be have a lot of points. Somebody's going to do well. And right now it's Redmond, Eclipse, and Nick for the Gorilla Squad. So next hard point is underway, and it's in the right to the spawn. Wow. I was sitting here watching Eclipse, and he is blistering them.
Oh, here he goes.
Predator missile.
Yeah.
I think, if I'm not mistaken, he's using the stem shot.
He's using the stem shot. Yeah.
Here we go.
And then back into next hard point. Back to the beginning.
Thank you for watching, Harry. We appreciate you, buddy. All right, let's see what else we got going on here. 216 to 39. Looks like
target of 250.
looks like Pandemonium. Going to get the best of this round.
Catching up to Nick.
It would have to be it'd have to be a pretty big comeback, and they're not going to make it. So that's it. Round one is done. There you go. Congratulations. It's Nick, Eclipse, and Redmond. 1, 2, and 3 with the MVPs. Way to go, team.
Way to go.
Congratulations, 250-39. Looks like Pandemonium starting off this war with a win, with a big dub. So there we go.
First round.
First round goes to Pandemonium. So they were on it, man. They were tearing them up. So there you go. Round one down, 1-0 Pandemonium. They're going to do another one. All right, it's going to be the best of 3 out of this node. And so when they kick back up again, we will get on it here. We want to say, make sure that you visit the Facebook page. Look for at WV Call of Duty. It's the Colonel YT or the Colonel WV Colonel page. So check out our Facebook page. And make sure you follow and leave a comment. We appreciate that. All right, as we continue, what we're doing here, folks, thank you. We are doing a broadcast of a war between Black House Clan and Pandemonium. It's the best of 3 sets. The first one is Hardpoint, the second is S&D, and the third is Domination. So the first one we just did, Hardpoint in the Shoot House. Now we're going to go do Hardpoint in the Summit. So...
And it looks like we've had some reserves that popped in. Killer Kitten has joined Black House.
I see a YBTQ, Salty, Grab a Wizard, Killer Kitten. Just makes me wonder, where's Flush Toe, right?
It does.
So,
I think he's popped into reserve.
That's the Special Forces. Also, the Guerrilla Squad, Redmond, Nick, Eclipse, Civics, and Ghost. So
Looks
give
like
them
they're
all a
running
hand.
the same team.
Right. Going to go ahead and tell Colonel to check out, or tell Trigger to check out our live stream. All right, first round is done. And so we're going to wait on the next round. You know, we could do our sponsors.
We could do. They're ready to pop up.
This live stream is brought to you by Dr. Ganja. drganja.com. Use coupon code WILDBILL for 5% off all of your favorite animal CBD products. Check them out. Alrighty.
I think the guys are almost ready. They're all ready up.
They're readied up. Alrighty.
Just waiting. Yeah, that's it.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, here we
Here
go.
we go. Round two.
This is at the Summit. Alright. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Make sure you share our content and put something in the good old narrative section. Here they go. Right now we're following Nick. He hits a stem shot. He's on his way.
So
it looks like Nick is holding me upstairs.
Salty was just on the hard point. Just been taken off.
So the hard point is right there in the middle of the building. Nick finally gets taken down. I think that's his first death.
The black horse are on the hard.
Yeah, looks like Special Forces giving the Guerrilla Squad a little bit of a run this time. Nick is carrying about a 2.0 KD. Eclipse just over 1. Same with Civics. Ghost is a 1 KD. YBTQ is stepping up, 5 and 3. Salty's carrying a 1.0 KD. All right, so we got Nick. Let's see who else we can look at. Nick with the headshot. We'll take a look here at Redmond. All right, so they're at the second hard point. Yeah, when you're at that second hard point,
Mm-hmm.
now they're at the third hard point. But when you're at that second hard point, yeah, you got to watch coming from that spawn.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. They're fighting heavy over this hard point, but it looks like the Guerrilla Squad and Ammonium pulling out ahead. 107-17. Nice use of a transform shield.
Looks like YBTU is to the next hard point. Let's try to secure it.
6 seconds to go. They're ahead 133-17. They're going to have to get the next hard point. Wow.
Yeah.
And look at Redmond. Trapping them there at that spawn. Whoa. What a move.
Nice.
Redmond switched to melee, smacked the guy, back the gun, took out another dude. So here they go. And it's back at the spawn. So 24 seconds left. Wow.
So very let us with the Guerrilla Squad. Civic and Ghost are spending the time on the hard point.
65 seconds left. As long as they're on the hard point. So here we start. Round 2. The hard point's back in the middle. Wow. 201-17. Salty's having a tough time. Black House as well. Not one of the special forces is in the positive in KD. Killer Kitten with a 2 and 20, having a terribly tough time. Nick, Eclipse, and Redmond all doing well. There's Eclipse. You can't almost do anything about those.
Mm.
When somebody's running that, there ain't nothing you can do. There you go, and it's over. 250-17. Round 2 goes to Pandemonium. Eclipse is the MVP with Nick second and Redmond third. Way to go, guys. Eclipse with 32, Nick with 33, Redmond and Ghost both with 17, and Civics with 11. That's how that goes. Congratulations. So there you go. Round 2 down. Round 3 coming your way soon.
So we're still next time go. Spending most of the time on that point.
So that's round 2. So they've got one more round of hard point. Yep. Then they're going to get into the search and destroy. That's going to be interesting.
Most exciting one for me.
Yeah. I don't know if maybe you might want to get closer to your microphone, Joe.
Okay.
I think sometimes you get a little too far away from it.
I do.
But that's okay. I do too. All right. So they're switching up the lineup. It looks like that Killer Kitten has left. Nope. Looks like Killer is back. So here we go, and we'll just show you the here are the rules. 250 point hard point. The next one's going to be on the standoff. Go.
What's the difficulty?
Hard point.
S&D.
And in domination.
Domination. Okay.
Yeah. Those are going to be the 3. So right now it's 2-0. Let's see if we can listen into what they're saying. I don't think we can. So.
Yeah.
Here we go. Phoenicia. So I don't know if we've ever played hard point. This may be. Oh, they won the first 2 out of 3, so the first one's over. So now they're going to search and destroy. So we're on search and destroy. And it looks like that Eclipse has the bomb. Looks like Nick is scoping the lane. Looks like they're pushing A. Eclipse just got taken down. He was over at B. Flushto took him out. Here we go now. 4v3. Looks like we got 2 over at B, 2 over at A. Ghost and Redmond. Right now at A. Redmond planting. Who has the bomb? Oh, the bomb's been planted. There they go.
Lost that round, but it's not over yet. Ready up.
Wow, the Guerrilla Squad won. They must have taken them all out.
Enemy
Here
has
they go.
dropped the bomb.
Guerrilla squad with the bomb. They're
Okay.
going
Go,
right.
picked up the bomb.
Lost it.
Oh wow, with the slide.
Nice, salty.
Took out Ghost.
Quick move.
Salty with a shotgun. He gets taken down. 3v3.
And nobody's hit the bomb yet.
3v2. No, is it 3v3 still?
Bomb spotted.
It is. Flesh Toe running the shotgun.
Got Nick. Left.
Oh wow. The Jack 12. So the Jack 12 wasn't banned. There we go. Redmond just took down Flesh Toe, and it just looks like Grab a Wizard took out Redmond. It's 2-2, 2v1, and Cervix has to plant.
30 seconds.
Cervix. I said cervix.
Close enough. Nobody's taken up on that.
Civics with the sniper. 1v2. Now it's 1v1. It's Grab a Wizard.
Colonel with Freudian that
And Civics. Civics with the cervix. I don't know.
maybe not.
May not. All right. And it's planting.
Bomb is deployed.
Civics with the plant. Gets hit. And and it's Grubba taking him down.
What?
Grab a Wizard.
Defusing.
Defusing. And there you go. Tied up now 1-1.
Nice work. Ready for the next round.
Good job. Victory for Special Forces. So here we go. Let's see how Grab a Wizard's going to do.
Defend objectives.
Oh no, it's only 3v4. What? They all left. Special Forces wins. How about that? What was that all about?
I don't know. We'll soon find out.
Ladies and gentlemen. Crazy. Crazy. There you go. We're going to see what happens.
This could be exciting.
Wow. I'm going to see if I can hear what's going on. All right, so we're going to leave that conversation private. You know what I mean, Joe? Joe. Joe, can you hear me? Joe. Can you hear me, Joe?
I can hear you.
All right, you're just not responding. All right, they're going to go at it again, so here we go.
I don't quite know why what happened with that last moment.
Me either. But here we go.
I was trying to listen.
Bomb. Enemy has dropped the bomb. We got bomb.
All right. So Eclipse with the bomb. Pushing the wine cellar.
Dropped.
Nice defensive move. Then the Wizard takes him down. Then the wizard gets taken down. And now Ghost has the bomb. It's 3v1. Salty. Here we go. All right. Here comes Salty. Let's see what he can do. Wow. Tried this night, didn't work. Nick picks up the kill, and Gorilla Squad picks up the first round.
Defend the objective. They have the bomb.
Right.
Eclipse
picks up the bomb. Yep. And he's headed through the wine cellar. They're going to try to plant over here at A.
My favorite place, the wine cellar.
Nick pushing up toward the middle. Looks like Eclipse has got somebody behind him. Not sure if he knows that or not. Eclipse with another kill. Got the double. 5v2 right now. So they're going to plant.
Bomb is planted.
Five v1, 5v0, 4v0 ends it. Gorilla Squad picks up the win.
Enemy has dropped the bomb.
All right, and here they go again. This is the best out of 7. Round 3 in this match. One coming up behind Eclipse.
Oh.
There you go, Eclipse takes him down. Eclipse taking out Salty. 3v3. Eclipse picks up the bomb.
Taking out
Toward
my
B.
B2.
Wow, and melee.
Oh.
Lost that round, but it's not over yet. Ready up.
And a melee kill for the final kill. There we go. Alrighty. 0 to 3.
Destroy the objective. Bomb acquired.
Eclipse with the bomb. Pushing center. Wow.
Right, straight through this missile. Gorilla Squad.
And watch his aim, his pre-fire. Wow. I have no idea how he was doing that with that so much recoil. Oh wow, blast him out of the air.
Lost that round, but
Eclipse
it's not over yet.
with
Ready
the
up.
final kill again. 0 to 4. First team to 7.
Enemies dropped the bomb. We got the bomb.
Looks like the whole entire team is pushing A.
Yeah. That's just taking out Nick.
with the melee.
2v2.
So right now it's YBTQ and Killer Kitten against
the
Civics. And Civics down.
Oh, nice one,
Get ready for
Kitten.
next round.
And Special Forces comes through. Kitten with the final kill. 1v4. Could it be a comeback?
Enemy
Let's
has
see.
dropped the bomb.
All right.
Bomb acquired.
All right. Looks like Ghost has the bomb.
Enemy down.
There you go with the Type 63. He's running the USS 9. Oh, wow.
Bomb dropped.
Wow, what a
Lost that
good
round. It's not over
round.
yet.
Guerrilla
Ready
Squad
up.
with the win, but Special Forces hanging in there.
Mm.
Defend the objective.
Alrighty,
The enemy has the bomb.
Here they go.
1-5. We're following Ghost using some C4. He's got his heartbeat sensor. Heartbeat sensor not showing anything. YBTQ with the bomb.
At the moment, we've got 4v3.
Wow. All three of the Guerrilla Squad together. Moving together, working as a team. Yeah. Killer Kenton, the only one left
that
now.
was those.
3v1.
Oh,
And they took her out.
Lost that round, but it's not over yet.
Could see
Ready
that
up.
one coming. There you go. Alrighty, this could be the last round. It could be a 6,
Destroy the objective.
7-1.
We got the bomb.
So here we go. Pushing up toward A.
interesting. No, close the map. This is Special Forces with the Guerrilla Squad.
Kitten's got the bomb. Fighting 2 on the outside. Stem shot. Right now, 4v4.
Bomb has been planted.
Bomb's been planted. Wow, Kitten with some really good moves there, but just couldn't get it in.
Lost that round.
And the
but not
Guerrilla
over
Squad
yet.
wins.
Ready up.
7-1. There you go. And this part of the match is over. Right now, 2 hard points to none. And this was the first search and destroy. Congratulations to Clips, Ghost, and Nick.
Nice one, dudes.
There they go. We're just watching right now, Traeger. We're just checking out this match between Pandemonium and Black House. So we're checking it out right now, 3-0. And so it will be another search and destroy. I have a feeling right now, Joe, they're probably thinking, man, wish we could get the colonel and the general here. But they may not.
Maybe. Me.
Once we get there, maybe they may not want us after we're there. No, we do all right.
Well, it looks like there's a bit of a change in the squad for Special Forces. Well, we'll see.
Mentu Crazy has joined level 355 and is going to be with the Special Forces now. Looks like Guerrilla Squad, Pandemonium are going to keep their lineup. Now's a time in between that they may switch a little bit on the lineups. Every team has a top 5, and then they should have 1 to 2 reserves. So if somebody's having a rough time, they may say, hey, like I might say sometime, look, I'm not going to play this next round. It's on standoff. It's my worst map. Right? Have somebody else jump in for me. So right now they're making their substitutions.
I can have a little listen in.
Let's see what we're hearing. There you go. Black House now in for
Salty. Here we go.
Here we go. Are they up? Yep, 14 seconds.
Enemy has dropped the bomb. Bomb acquired.
Okay, here they go. And they are on
Bomb drop.
So now we have a 2v3. 2v3.
Last man standing. Finish.
Alrighty. 2v1. Wow.
Nice work. Get ready
Took
for
him
the
down.
next
Special Forces.
Did he just disappear out of that? Oh, it's Nick. Nick versus the Cole Clan, and now they left. They quit. So Special Forces
Ready
wins.
for the next round.
Let's see what's going on with this. Let's listen in and see what's happening behind the scenes. Now, we're not. Let's leave that private. I think that's a good thing to be private. All right. So there was some rules, and I don't know. We will check when we go back and look at the broadcast here. But
I think it may have been a gas grenade.
Yep. But when we go back, we'll look and see 5036. We'll see if we can hear them, because you and I can hear them, but I'm not quite sure. I'm not sure that they can hear them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No trip mines, no trip sensors. Wow.
That's a lot.
Well, what can you use? No, no echo grenades. Wow. Yeah, no score streaks. So right now, they're backstage and they're discussing the rules. They picked up a couple of new people. They didn't know all the rules, so they have to go back and go through. And that's what you get when you get the very beginning of, forming a league. So we're listening backstage. Now we're hearing a little bit of smack talk. Alrighty,
Here we
get ready,
go.
because here we go. Alrighty.
Bomb dropped.
Oh, they've already started, and the bomb is dropped. No, it hasn't. Here they go.
Just a bit of a delay. And
So as of right now, it's 3-0. So we will see.
Enemy has dropped the bomb. We got the bomb.
And it's Nick.
the red man's got the bomb.
Yep, red man with the bomb. What a glitch. That is an excellent glitch right there. Learn something new every time you watch these guys. I'm telling you, if Pandemonium wins this and we play Pandemonium next week,
I'm gonna watch this back.
we will have our hands full. So right now, it's 2v3. The Guerrilla Squad with the plant. Nine seconds to defuse.
It's all to you now.
Wow.
Black
YBTQ takes
hole
out
now.
Redman. Ghost takes out YBTQ. 1v1.
Not quite enough time.
Lost that round, but it's not over yet.
Ready
Ready
up.
up.
Go. I'm going to learn how to switch from player to player better. I'm telling you. We'll get better at this.
Bomb spotted.
So,
Bomb acquired.
So Click has a bomb.
Ghost jumping up and down. Looking for that. Oh! And it's Eclipse. Taking out Killer Kitten. Didn't mean too crazy. Takes out
Enemy
Eclipse.
has dropped the bomb.
4v4. 3v4 now.
Got the bomb.
Nick takes out Min Too Crazy. And now Grabby Wizard takes out Civics and Ghost takes out Grabby Wizard. It's 2v3. Nick with the bomb. Sounds like he knows the Black House is over there.
Yeah.
2v3.
It's not going anywhere when you're on site, you see.
No. I don't think he knew he was there.
No.
I don't think he knows he's up at the crow's nest either. His teammates up there. Here comes YBTQ pushing up on the mechanic shop, and he's down. Nick takes him out. 3v1. Black House against 3. Black House with the sniper.
Bomb has been planted. Heads up. Enemy UAV spotted. Heads up.
He's not going to see the guy in the...
No.
Knew he was going to get him.
But it's not over yet. Ready
I
up.
call that... that's called the lookout or something. I call it the crow's nest. But of course, a crow's nest is like... That's on a ship or something, so...
Defend the objective.
I have no idea what the hell I'm doing.
Has the bomb.
All right. And here they go. Eclipse with the bomb. He's pushing B. Takes out Min2 Crazy. Ghost takes out Grab a Wizard. The Wizard's down. Crazy's down. 5v3. Coming up through the jungle. It's now 2v3.
Eclipse is mountain.
Yeah.
Bomb has been planted.
Wow.
Wow.
Nice.
Snipe on Killer Kitten.
Ready up.
Cleaning up the crew. So there we go. All right, 0-3. It's a 7-game win.
Destroy the objective.
So right now, it's Eclipse with picking up the bomb. Pushing toward A. He's peeking around the wood. I think he knows there's somebody. And there he goes. In the trailer there was Eclipse picking out. And now Nick with Min2 Crazy out. 5v2.
Bomb has been planted.
There we go, and it's the plant. Eclipse with the plant. 4v1. And YBTQ has to clean this up on his own. Here he comes. And he's down. Ghost takes him out.
It's not over yet. Ready up.
0-4. Not looking good for the for Black House Clan.
Defend the objectives.
And here they go. This, I believe, is the defense. Ghost with the bomb. Here comes the plant.
YBTQ left.
Wow.
Lost that, but it's not over yet. Ready up.
All right, and now comes the flip.
Right.
Yeah, and it looks like Black House Clan is only pushing with 4 people now. So, Two V4, 2v5 still. And that's it.
That's not over yet. Ready up.
0 to 6.
One more.
One more round. 4v5. Right now, Black House Clan really having a tough time.
Has the bomb.
YBTQ with the bomb, but they're coming in left and right on him.
Bomb dropped.
So the bomb's sitting right there. 2v2.
Acquired.
Looks like Wizard has the bomb. Pushing the jungle. Looks like Black House and the Wizard both.
The last one. Complete mission.
2v1.
And they took him out.
They're
Now it's
punching
just Civics against Wizard and Black House.
Bomb has been planted.
All right, Wizard pulling back. Good move.
Not rushing in.
Yeah, they got him 2v1. One v one. Three seconds left. Not enough time to defuse. And there you go.
Nice.
Special Forces picking up the win. Playing it tough, man. They're playing it tough. Good play. 1 to 6. Could this be a comeback with 4v5?
Destroy the objective. We got the bomb.
That last round was 4v5, isn't it?
Yeah. Black House crew doing really well
Lost the bomb.
in that round. So we will see. Wizard with the bomb. Nice movement.
Well processed.
Right now, 1v2. Wizard with the bomb, gonna plant it A. There you go.
Bomb has been planted.
All right, now what position are they gonna take? Oh, she sees up in the wood.
Man standing. Finish him.
Oh,
Nice try.
and there you go. Good try, Wizard. Wizard taken out by Ghost.
Just have a little bit out there.
Is he going to defuse or is he going to let it go for another round? He's defusing. It's over. The Gorilla Squad wins. There you go. Congratulations to the Gorilla Squad. That's 2. There you go, Joe. 2-0. So they
Draw.
Proceed deeply.
They did good.
They all did good.
Celebrate, man. Celebrate, PDM. Where the champagne, man?
Congratulations.
Hey, good game, PDM. That was
Oh God.
a beautiful showing from you. Huge shout outs to Black House for bringing their all. I appreciate each one of them for showing up and making this game a reality.
And shout out to Black House.
Yeah, shout out to everyone that actually joined, bro. All of y'all are good as hell.
Shout out
Man,
to Black
appreciate
House,
y'all,
shout out to
definitely.
PDM, and shout out
Yeah,
to West Virginia.
yeah, West
Congratulations,
West
Virginia.
guys.
Virginia,
You guys did a great
appreciate you
job, man.
guys.
Very
Pretty
exciting.
awesome.
Yep,
Great
Joe and
job,
I
PDM.
really
I ain't
enjoyed
gonna lie,
it.
y'all did a great job, man.
Thank you.
PDM,
Yo,
shout out to you,
PDM,
man.
so next week, Saturday, if you guys are free, you guys got to verse West Virginia as well as us versing them.
How about that, guys? We're going to be up for it. You guys up for it?
Sounds like fun.
Up for
We
it, for
definitely up
sure.
for
Yeah,
it.
everybody's up for it.
We're
I'm
gonna
going
be
to
ready.
organize it for you.
I'm
West
ready.
Virginia, I'm going to make sure I organize it for you, but I'm going to speak to you guys about the time because 3 o'clock was not a certain time they can do.
Okay, that's cool. We're easy. We're good to go. So whatever we
So
decide,
anywhere,
we're happy.
anywhere from
we
3
want to
to
see
8.
that. We want to see that. We want to see that same. Hey.
Bring your A
Hey,
game.
we want to see that same energy. Hey, look, we want to see that same energy against West Virginia next week. Can we see that
Yeah.
same energy against West Virginia next weekend? Can we see
Yeah,
that
you
same
guys are
energy
looking
against West
pretty
Virginia
tough,
next
man.
weekend?
We know we're going to have our hands full.
All right, amen, PDM. Good game, y'all. Good game, boys. Y'all did
Way to
great.
go, guys.
Shout out to y'all.
Nice, guys.
All righty, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to wrap it up for our live coverage of the Black House Clan versus Pandemonium. Next Saturday, keep watching, and you just might be able to catch us here at the West Virginia Call of Duty as we take on PDM. And I don't know if you saw those guys, but they're pretty darn good. So we're going to have our hands full, but we'll see you next weekend. We
Goodbye.
appreciate you. Make sure that you like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell. Go ahead and follow and leave a comment. We appreciate you. We'll see you.
Take
Bye.
care.